So with your keyboard out in front of you, I'm going to turn my camera around here. Instagram again, you won't be able to see my keyboard. You'll have to watch the video after that I post so that you can follow along there. But you can still follow along by listening or hop on over to Facebook. So on the piano, we have all these black and white keys here. And we're going to start by, look where your logo is or where you think the middle of your piano is. I can tell mine by the logo, by where the pedals are. And so right here is the center of my piano. So this is our mid-range. I'm going to turn our piano on. I should have done that. So this is our mid-range of the piano. And any notes here are all about middle range, and then if we go to our left of our keyboard, we have our low notes. So I want everybody right now to find the lowest note on their piano. Here, I'll give us a bit more volume. So here's my lowest note. Some of your lowest notes, if you have a smaller keyboard, might only be here or here sounding. But yeah, we're gonna go down, find the lowest note that you can on your piano, maybe bang around, try a couple different low keys there. And then, if we go all the way to the far right end of the piano, we're going to look for our highest note on the piano. It's a little harder to hear, it's a quieter sound, but here we have our highest note. Again, yours might only sound like this high or this high, depending on the keyboard you're using. Yeah, tinkle around, play some of the high notes, and then we're going to go back to the center of the piano. And we're going to focus next on the black keys. So if you notice, we have a whole bunch of different groupings here of black keys. So we have a set of 3 black keys, we have a set of 2 black keys, a set of 3, another set of 2, and the whole way, that's the pattern for the black keys. I happen to have an extra key right here, just a single black key. Some of you might have that, some of you don't worry about it. We're not going to worry about the single one if you have it, but we're going to look for our 3 black keys and our 2 black keys. See if you can identify them. Notice how there's a bigger gap in between them. And then try to find your 2 black keys anywhere that you want on your piano. I'm going to choose these ones in the middle. Play those ones. And then we talked about low and high. So we are going to go to the low white key right next to those 2 black keys. So that's just going 1 note to the left, right here. So once again, find any 2 black keys you want on the piano. You can go ahead and play them. And then as soon as you can, make your way down to the white key just to the left of those 2 black keys. And that note is the letter C. So there's a whole bunch on the piano. Here's another set of 3 black keys. That one won't work. Here's a set of 2 black keys again. And if we go just 1 down to the left, we have another C. And then we're going to jump up. We're going to go a little bit higher. Here's another C. We're going to go a little bit higher than that. Here's another C. As long as we have our 2 black keys and go 1 down, you can easily find a C on the piano. While you're playing around with that, you can find all the C's you want. I'm going to go to a low one. This is my lowest C on the piano. I'm going to go past these 3 black keys to another set of 2. Here's another C. And then I'm going to go right back to where I was before in the middle. And if you want to join me there at the middle of your piano, go to the 2 black keys that are just slightly lower than the middle of the piano and find that C. And that one is middle C because it's the C in the middle of the piano. So anyone who doesn't already have that knowledge or know that, it's a common note. You might have heard that before, middle C, finding middle C. So yeah, it's now something anytime you go to a piano store, which, I mean, who doesn't go there every day, right? We can go and find a middle C, and that's a really good starting point. We're going to work a lot from middle C today. And then from there, let's fill in the rest of the notes. So if we know that this is C, and we know our alphabet, then after C we have A, B, C, D, and then E, F, and G. So again, we're going to go back from C here in the middle, 2 black keys, 1 down, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Perfect. And then we're going to stay right here on this G. And if you notice, this G is really close to 2 black keys over here and 1 down means a C. So we have a G here and a C here. Anyone who has any musical experience might have heard that the musical alphabet only goes up to G, which means that this next note here is not H. But we're going to figure out what it is. So we have G here, remember, and then we have C up here, and we're just going to go backwards in the alphabet. So C, and then before C we have B, and before B we have A. So after we get to G, we just start back over again at A, B, C because of our 2 black keys, D, E, F, G, and then we start back over at the beginning, A, B, here we have another C because our 2 black keys, and D, E, F, G, back to A, B, C, and that works for the whole piano. So if you went to your lowest C and counted backwards, B, here we have A, B, C, D, E. So you're more than welcome at this point to just go through, try to figure out every note on the piano, and then see what your highest note and what your lowest note is. So on my piano, my lowest note is A, and my highest note up here, we have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C is my highest note on my piano. So depending on the keyboard that you're using, maybe you have a little toy keyboard or something. Maybe you have a digital keyboard on your tablet or iPad. So yeah, try to figure out your highest note and your lowest note. And once we are comfortable with that, we are going to take our attention away from the piano, and we're going to focus on our finger numbers. So everybody can hold up your hands in front of you, make 2 fists, and we're going to start with our thumbs. So we have here, I don't think Instagram can see me very well. We have our thumbs, our finger 1, and then from there, finger 2, finger 3, finger 4, and finger 5. So our thumbs are finger 1, our pinkies are finger 5. Any kids that are following along, they might know this one. Hold up your finger 1 at the same time, hold up your finger 5 at the same time, and hold up finger 2 at the same time. And see if anybody can comment and know who does this. There's a superhero that does it this way, or if you know sign language, this means something in sign language. So if you happen to know what it is, feel free to comment, and I'm not going to reveal the answer till the end. So yeah, that was finger 1, finger 2, and finger 5. Either way you want to hold it. And then just get familiar with your fingers. Try finding that middle C again and use finger 1 to, hey, somebody got it on the Instagram comments there, nice. Hold up finger 1 and then play middle C with finger 1. And then try and play middle C with finger 4. And if you're using your right hand, then starting from your thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's the same on your left hand, but opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's finger 4 there. Try and play C with finger 4. Try and find, this one's a tricky one, use your pinky to play A. There's a low A for you. There's a slightly higher, still a lower A though. See if you can find that note. And yeah, and you can try figuring out a couple different ways to use your different fingers, get comfortable with that. And now we're going to... Am I still here? I accidentally clicked end, but I think I'm still live. Okay, I think I'm still good to go. So we're going to go back to our keyboard, and we're going to go back to middle C. So again, we have our logo, we have our 2 black keys. We're going to go 1 down to the white key here. There's my middle C, and I'm going to put my finger 1 with my right hand on middle C, and then finger 2 right beside it on D, finger 3 on E, finger 4 on F, and finger 5 on G. So here's up above, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's from down below, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So try to get your fingers there. Sometimes it's tricky until we get our finger strength up. It's tricky to get our fingers to stay put when we're using a different finger, particularly when we get to finger 4. Sometimes it's easy for our hands to pop up because we're trying to use their finger strength there to get that note. So something to work towards is getting your notes without any fingers popping up. Even my finger too pops up a little bit, just a natural reflex, and that's totally okay. But what we want to aim towards is just getting our notes strong and all our fingers staying in the same spot as we play it. And then try and connect your notes. So here we have, that's a legato pentascale. Penta means 5, and we have 5 notes. And here is a staccato pentascale. So the difference between legato and staccato is more smooth and flowy, just like you're talking in a sentence, and staccato is more choppy. So they're all broken apart. We're going to try as much as we can to focus on doing our legato pentascale. All of you can try that right now with your right hand, all 1 to 5, and then back down. We can try it fast, allegro, and we can try it slow, largo. Yeah, just get comfortable with that pentascale. And then we're actually just going to keep our right hand for now. We're going to learn our left hand stuff later, but for the time being, we'll keep our right hand in middle C position, keeping our thumb on C. Careful not to accidentally go to any other notes. And now we're going to try and play a couple songs. So to start, I'm going to tell you how to play a song just by using our fingers, based on our finger numbers, in this position. Okay? And then after, I'm going to show you. But first, I'll do it without you seeing. So, everyone ready? Our hands with our finger 1, our thumb on our right hand on middle C, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up C, D, E, F, G. And we're going to start. This is a very simple song. I want to see who can figure it out first. We're going to play 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. I'm going to say that again, and you can try and follow along. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. And if anybody thinks they know what song that is, feel free to comment it away. Okay, we're going to add the next part. So I'll do that first part again and then tell you the next part. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. 2, 2, 2. 3, 5, 5. And then I'm just going to show you here. Feel free to take a screenshot right now if you want, so that you can have this for your reference later. Hey, I see a couple people commenting, awesome, you're getting it. Cool, so let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5, 5. And then I think most of us have figured it out by now. I'm going to try and show it to you here. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5, 5. And then feel free to sing along. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. And then the next part for you here. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Very good. Yeah, and once again, if you want to screenshot that for later, you're more than welcome to. Cool, good job. So we're going to try that song one more time. I'm going to move this other song out of the way. We have another one that we'll learn next. So I'm going to try to get a wide shot here so that you can see my hand as well as the song, and we're all going to try this one together. Sing along, have fun with it. Give it a couple tries on your own. You don't have to do it at the same pace as us, and then we're going to try another song after. 3, oops, back to finger 1 on middle C. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1. And now, I encourage you all to just add your own flair to it. So right now we are playing it pretty straight through 4/4 timing, all even beats. But now, if you want to add a little bit of a hop feel to it and sing along, yeah, feel free to just have fun with it. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Awesome. Cool. Who is ready for a new challenge? Once again, I'm going to just give you the notes and you can follow along. So we're going to get our right hand back in the same position, middle C. We're going to put our finger 1, our thumb, on middle C, and then finger 2 on D, finger 3 on E, finger 4 on F, finger 5 on G. Feel free to try that pentascale again if you want, just to get warmed up. Good. And this next one has a bit of a holiday theme to it, so see if you can figure it out. We're going to go 3, 3, 3, and then again 3, 3, 3, and then 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. So go ahead and try that one, and I'm going to repeat it here for you and see if you can figure out what that song is. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. And then when you play that last note, finger 3, I want you to hold it for 4 beats, and it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not going to do any visuals of notation yet. That's going to be in coming videos. But that was holding it for 4 beats is known as a whole note. With lots of my students, I say chocolate milk shake because that's 4 beats and just easy to remember. Plus, I'm just always hungry, so it works for me. So if you want to find something that works for you, then go for it. But we'll stick with chocolate milkshake for this video. So once again, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. And that last one is going to be chocolate milkshake. Okay, I'm going to play it with you guys now. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 1, 2, chocolate milkshake. Very good. Okay, I'm going to show you again so you can get a screenshot if you want to try this song again later. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. And I don't think I've seen anybody comment what the song is yet, but hopefully you figured it out. I'm going to go ahead and sing the words with you guys this time. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. And then, if you want to, add the same flair that we did to the other song. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Give it a little bit more of a bounce to it. And then, if we wanted to finish that song, a little bit more to it, we have 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 5. Let's try that together. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 5. I see somebody commented, Maya said jingle bells, but it wouldn't let me post it on Facebook because it posts separately. Oh, okay, no worries. Anyone who already knew that song? Awesome. We're going to keep going here. So, from the top. So go ahead and follow along, sing the words if you want. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Very good. Now, I'm going to draw your attention right here to this 3. When we get there, you'll notice that I said in a, and I only played 1 note. So that would actually be an 8th note when we get into notation. And if you want to, you can play that note twice really fast. So following along from 4, 3, 3, 3, we can go 4, 3, 3, 3, 3. Let's try that. 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, really fast like that. And then if we continue on from there, it'll be 3, 3, 3. 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 5. Awesome. Okay, let's try that whole page, and we're gonna get that double 3 in there really quick. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 5. Nice work. Okay, now we're going to try the whole song, and I'm going to keep that double in there, and I'm going to sing the words. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, very good. That's as much of that song as I'll give you right now. Feel free to try and figure out the rest on your own, and if you want to write it out by numbers, I encourage you to do that. You can try that as a family, you can try that by yourself, but yeah, try and figure out the rest of the song, and it's pretty much the same at the beginning, but it changes slightly at the end. Some of the orders of the numbers are a little bit different. So yeah, I encourage you to figure that out, write it out, and see if you can play that song on your own. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera back around here. Okay, we have a couple more things that I would like to go over. Don't want to take up too much more of your time, but so far we've figured out the high and the low end of the piano, the low being the left side, the high being the right side. We can find middle C, we can find the rest of the alphabet on the piano, A all the way to G, the 7 notes of the musical alphabet. We learned a pentascale with 5 fingers, and we played a couple songs just in that pentascale from C all the way to G, just those 5 notes. So one more thing that I'd like to show you. We're going to go back to C, and we're going to learn how to play a scale that's not just a pentascale with 5 notes, but we're going to go all the way from C up to the next C, which is 8 notes. That is known as an octave. So I said pentascale before, penta for 5, like a pentagon. An 8-note scale is a 1-octave scale. Octave having oct in it, just like an octopus has 8 legs, or an octagon has 8 sides. So from C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, we did it. But this time we're going to use our fingers with C scale finger pattern. And there's a little bit of a trick to it. Yeah, we'll just get started. So put finger 1, our thumb, back on middle C. If you are sharing a keyboard with somebody else, you don't have to use middle C. Somebody can be up here on a different C, somebody can be down here. But as long as you have a C, I'm going to focus here on middle C though myself. So we have finger 1 on middle C. We have finger 1, then we're going to play finger 2, then finger 3, and we're going to lift up our hand, and we're going to do something that I like to call sneaky thumb. So while finger 3 is still playing E, the 3rd note, we're going to sneak our thumb all the way underneath until we get to F. And I call that sneaky thumb because our thumb is sneaking underneath. So let's try that again. So we have finger 1 on C, finger 2 on D, finger 3 on E. Hold finger 3 down the whole time. Lift our hand up. Let's sneak our thumb underneath all the way to F. Good. Before I show you the next step, I'm going to do that a couple more times and just get comfortable with that one move. 1, 2, 3, sneaky thumb. One more time. 1, 2, 3, sneaky thumb. Awesome. Notice how as I play finger 1 on F over here, I'm releasing finger 3 on E. This next part I call rainbow fingers because our fingers do a big arcing rainbow over top, and we land our fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all in a row again, but now our thumb is on F instead of on C. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, sneaky thumb to F, rainbow fingers, finger 2 on G, finger 3 on A, finger 4 on B, finger 5 on C. If you think that you've got that, then go ahead and try that a couple times on your own. It'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, sneaky thumb, rainbow fingers, 3, 4, 5. And if you're still struggling, I'll show you again here, and then we're going to try it going back down the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3. Sneaky thumb to F. Rainbow fingers all the way over top. 2, 3, 4, 5. And finger 5 is now on the top C. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. Sneaky thumb, rainbow fingers. Very good. And now we're going to try and go backwards. It's a little bit different coming back down. Sometimes people come back down and they try after finger 3 to reach their fingers underneath, but it's not called sneaky finger 3. It's called sneaky thumb. So we're going to wait till we get all the way back down to our thumb before we change again, and it's going to be the exact opposite. Before we did 1, 2, 3 sneaky thumb first and then rainbow fingers. When we come back down, we'll do rainbow fingers first and then sneaky thumb. So let's try that together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold finger 1 down. Our fingers pop up and rainbow over top. Finger 3 comes over to E. And then we have our sneaky thumb working as we play finger 2. And our sneaky thumb ends up back over here at C. Awesome. Let's try that again going back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rainbow fingers. 3, 2, and finger 1. Our sneaky thumb at the end. Awesome. Okay, let's try. We're going to go up and we're going to come back down. When we get to the top, though, I'm only going to play finger 5 once. I'm not going to play it twice to signal that we're coming back down. So just try to stay with me here. So 1, 2, 3, sneaky thumb, rainbow fingers, 3, 4, and 5, back down, 3, 2, 1, rainbow fingers, 2, sneaky thumb. Very good. We're going to try and do that allegro, nice and fast. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And coming back down again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to try that largo, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. So I'm not going to show you how to do the next part. I'm going to challenge you to do this on your own, but you're going to put your finger 1, your thumb, on C, and you're going to follow the exact same steps where we do our sneaky thumb after finger 3 and go all the way back down to C. The difference being we're not having finger 3 on E anymore. So our left hand is the same, but the opposite. So I want you to try that again, and then maybe you can try having both your thumbs. I can't show you how to do that without dropping my camera, but try having both your thumbs on middle C at the same time and play at the same time, both fingers doing exactly the same thing. And that is still a C scale, but it's known as contrary motion. And it's a lot easier than you think, contrary to popular belief. So contrary motion meaning the opposite. And you have both hands doing the same thing at the same time, but going the opposite direction at the same time. Very good. So we have, in this video, you have now hopefully learnt the low end of your piano down here at the far left, the high end of your piano up here at the far right. We found the middle range of our piano. We usually have a logo or pedals, or just if you can look at it and know the center of your piano. And then we have our 2 black keys, and just one down from the 2 black keys, our white key here is C. This one in the middle is middle C, because it's the closest to the middle. And then we have other Cs, lower Cs down here. We have higher Cs as we go up here to the right, and my highest C up here. And we figured out the rest of our letters. So as long as we know where middle C is, or any C for that matter, we can figure out the rest of the letters because it's just our alphabet. So starting at A, B, C, D, E, F, G, only 7 letters in the musical alphabet. So we start back at the beginning at A, B, and C. And then once we get to C, just double check and make sure that we're on track. If we have 2 black keys just up beside here, then we know that we did it right, and we got a C there. Awesome. And you can keep going. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C again because of our 2 black keys. And then we did a pentascale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We did a C scale. Sneaky thumb, rainbow fingers. Very good. Anytime you do practice that, try to get it consistent so that the timing is all the same. Instead of pausing once we get here trying to do our sneaky thumb, let's try, if we need to take time there, let's do the whole thing slow enough to allow for that time so that all the notes are evenly spaced apart. And then as we get more comfortable, we can go faster. And then sticking here at middle C position, we have our pentascale like we talked about already, and we were able to learn Mary Had a Little Lamb, and we were able to learn Jingle Bells. Any other songs that you want to try by number, go for it by all means. We are going to share some links and some content after for you guys to follow along. And you can, try different songs by number, figure out the rest of Jingle Bells by number, and then eventually we'll be playing with 2 hands playing by number. Awesome. Well, that brings us to the end of our first lesson. I hope that you guys learned something, that you had fun, enjoyed yourself. This video will still be available, so if you want to share it, send it along to anyone else who might be interested, please do that. Please also, if you don't already, follow our page on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, follow and like. Again, like I said, we are offering online video lessons right now where you can have one-on-one and we can focus on specifically what you would like to learn instead of a general lesson like this one. And then you and I will be able to chat back and forth and figure out exactly what you want to learn. I can give you feedback. And maybe it's not me, maybe it's one of my other teachers too. We have lots of teachers, lots of great people that we want to be able to support and still give them an income at this time. If not, then please stick around and watch the rest of these live lessons each week. And I will see you guys next week on Tuesday at 1 o'clock.